Hello, I'm SquidofLove, welcome back. Today we're gonna take another look at the Fer De Lance. It has been a while since the last time we reviewed this vessel and a lot has changed. More specifically, with the 1.5 Horizons update, the Fer De Lance has gotten a nice buff and it now has more available power, better cooling systems and an improved pitch and roll rate. So let's go ahead and see how much better the Fer De Lance is and what are its capabilities at the different activities of Elite Dangerous now. Before we go ahead and take a look at the stats of the Fer De Lance, let's take a quick peek at the interior, which is quite beautiful, and it shows the description of the Fer De Lance as a bounty hunting vessel with a luxurious interior. Very beautiful indeed, and I do like it. I do love the visibility from the cockpit. It's absolutely amazing, and that means that the ship itself could be used as a sightseeing or an exploration vessel. Although I do like the cockpit and I have absolutely no problem, I know that there are many complaints, mainly about the placement of the pilot seat, which is at the right of the vessel and not centered, but also because of these bars getting in our view. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the stats of the Fer De Lance. The Fer De Lance is mainly used in combat and bounty hunting, but it is also very popular in PvP. Its cost is at around 50.2 million credits, and it is a quite fast vessel with its normal top speed going up to 265 meters per second, while its boost speed can reach up to 357 meters per second, but it's also very agile with its maneuverability being at level 6. The Fer De Lance has some nice defenses as well, with the value of the shields being at 271, while the value of the armor is at 405. The Fer De Lance can now be equipped with a Class 6 power plant, which makes this vessel a much more viable option for bounty hunting and combat in general, since it gives to the Fer De Lance an available power of 25.2. A Class 5 thrusters, unfortunately a Class 4 frame C drive, which allows the Fer De Lance to have a jump range of only 16.27 light years, even with nothing else equipped, only the basic modules, Class 4 life support, a very good Class 6 power distributor, and Class 4 sensors. The fuel tank remains problematic with a capacity of 8, and in combination with a low frame shift drive, it means that the Fer De Lance is still not the best option for traveling far away or performing activities like rare goods trading or exploration. The Fer De Lance has 5 internal compartments, of which 1 Class 5, 2 Class 4, 1 Class 2 and 1 Class 1, which means that it can be equipped with a shield generator of Class 5. As for the hardpoints, the Fer De Lance has 5 hardpoints, 1 huge and 4 medium, and 6 utility mounts, and thanks to the better available power it has, we will have absolutely no problem to equip any kind of weapon and modules we want up there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the capabilities of the Fer De Lance to the different activities of Elite Dangerous now. We are going to focus on combat, of course, since the changes that the 1.5 Horizons update brought to the vessel are affecting its combat abilities the most. But before that, let's take a quick look at the different activities, at the other activities in Elite Dangerous that the Fer De Lance can or cannot. And we're going to start with trading with holding cargo racks equipped. Our Fer De Lance has a maximum cargo capacity of 70 tons, which is not that good. There are much better options. If we go ahead and equip the lowest class of shield generator it can be equipped with, we will have a cargo capacity of 54 tons with a shield generator of A3, and our jump range, our latest jump range, will be only 13.95 light years, so it is obvious that the Fer De Lance is not the best option for trading. And the same goes for mining as well. You can equip it with the necessary modules for this activity, such as a refiner, collector limit controller, a shield generator if you want some protection, and 2 Class 2 mining lasers, but your cargo capacity will be at 48 tons, and if you want to upgrade the refinery or the collector limit controller, you are gonna lose more cargo, so it is strongly recommended to avoid the Fer De Lance for mining. It might be a bad option for pure trading and mining, but it can be a quite nice multi-purpose vessel. You can visit systems, you can visit stations, accept missions, try to complete them, any kind of missions, hauling, smuggling missions. With a cargo capacity of 50 tons with this loadout, you will have absolutely no problem, and the jump range 14 light years laden, again with this loadout, is more than enough for that kind of activity. And if you want, you can equip a frame C drive interdictor, upgrade the shield generator, equip some weapons and modules, utility modules, defense modules, and mix things up, accept assassination missions, hand-fired missions, have some fun, and also make profit. Let's take a look at how good the Fer De Lance is for traveling far away and doing activities such as rare goods trading or even exploration. I have downgraded everything except the frame C drive, even the shield generator is down to D3, and I have equipped it with cargo racks and a fuel scoop. Our car capacity is at 50 tons, and our jump range, our latent jump range is at 15.74 light years. Although the car capacity is not really bad, it's decent, there are cheaper ships that can do this activity with the same similar car capacity or even better. And the jump range is not really that good at 15.74 light years. But this is not the main problem of the Fer De Lance for this activity. The main problem is the fuel tank and its capacity of 8. That means that you will have to stop every now and then, quite often actually, in order to replenish your fuel, and you will need a much better fuel scoop than the A2 I have equipped at the moment if you want to do this fast. And if you go and equip an A4 fuel scoop, that means that you will lose this cargo rack with capacity 16. It is also quite problematic with exploration with only 5 internal compartments. That means that we can equip all the necessary modules for exploration, such as an advanced discovery scanner, detailed surface scanner, a cell generator if you want protection, an autofill maintenance unit, which is very important after the horizon expansion for explorers, since it can repair your canopy if it gets broken, and a fuel scoop of A5, the best fuel scoop you can equip on the Fer De Lance. But that means that you will have to forget landing on planets, or you will have to replace the autofill maintenance unit, the seed generator, for a planetary vehicle hangar if you want to land on a planet. Our jump range like this is at 17.99 light years, which is not the best, and this is with 2 hitch launchers and 3 class 1 pulse lasers, gimbal powered lasers equipped. So again, it's not the best option for exploration, it's not the best option for traveling far away and doing that kind of activities. If you want to take a Fer De Lance equipped with a planetary vehicle hangar and land on nearby planets, you can do it and you will have a lot of fun, but if you want to go somewhere far away, you should forget it and find another vessel. So we have seen the capabilities of the Fer De Lance and the different activities of Elite Dangerous except combat, and I can only recommend it as a multi-purpose vessel, going from one station to another, visiting nearby systems, accepting missions and trying to complete them. It is definitely not the best option for pure trading, mining and activities that require you to travel far away. All we have left is combat, like I said, and this is what we care the most about the Fer De Lance. Let's go ahead, give it a nice combat loadout and see how much better it is after the buff it has gotten with the 1.5 Horizons update. Thanks to the A6 power plant the Fer De Lance has now, we can do any kind of combination of weapon systems we want, we can equip whatever we want, and we finally can utilize a huge hardpoint with a class 4 weapon. I have chosen this loadout, 4 medium fixed pulse lasers and 1 huge plasma accelerator, but you can go ahead and equip whatever you want. Lasers and railguns, lasers and cannons, more plasma accelerators and multi-cannons, any kind of combination you would like to see. 2 hits and launchers, 4 shield boosters of A0, which is indeed a great improvement on the defense of the ship. The best shield generator it can be equipped with, an A5 shield generator, an A4 shield cell bank, and an A4 fuel scoop, which is unfortunately essential for the Fer De Lance since it has a quite a low jump range at 13.32 light years, but also a low capacity fuel tank. You can go and equip more fuel tanks if you want, increase your capacity a bit, and this will give you more time between refueling, but the fuel scoop is necessary. So let's get out of here and see what are the capabilities of the Fer De Lance, the combat capabilities of Fer De Lance now. But first of all, let's do our speed test. Let's see how fast the Fer De Lance can go with this certain loadout and 4 pips on the engine. Let's get out of the station. Our normal speed is quite high actually, at almost 300 meters per second. 299, 300, and if we boost, ...403 meters per second, which is quite nice and a very nice speed for a bounty hunting vessel. So let's go ahead and test our Fer De Lance against this Imperial Clipper. I'm gonna try and take down its shield with our lasers first, and why not assist with our plasma accelerator if we need to. As you can see, our lasers are doing a nice job on his shields, and the plasma accelerator is helping to deal with the seal cells. And let's go ahead and try to finish it with our plasma accelerator now. It feels much better to maneuver around with the Fer De Lance now, with the changes on its roll and pitch rate. It is a much better vessel, and we can stay closer to our targets easier than before. Let's put a bit more power on engines and back on weapons. And our shields are quite strong. We can take on anything and destroy them easily. Let's finish this clipper. It's quite easy to aim with the plasma accelerator also. After a bit of practicing, you will have no problem.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
Excellent burst damage with the class 4 plasma accelerator. It's what we need to take down shields fast and also destroy the hull of our targets.
Scan detected.
Let's put more power on weapons and finish this. And it's dead, quite easily. Let's get in this fight and assist in the destruction of this deadly wounded anaconda. Let's get closer, a bit more power on engines, back the weapons, and start the attack.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, that poor anaconda is gonna die fast. And thanks to the improvements on the Fer De Lance, we can stay behind it more easily. Down to 48%. Of course, we have some help from NPC, but still we're doing a lot of damage. And I'm impressed of how easy it is to aim with the class 4 plasma accelerator. Like I said, it takes a bit of practicing, and you need to have your nose a bit elevated because it is placed under the hull, but after a while you will have absolutely no problem with it, especially against bigger targets like this anaconda over here, which is dead. Let's kill one more anaconda, this time an elite wounded anaconda. Let's approach, and we're gonna try a different tactic. We will start our attack with the plasma accelerator. NPC are already attacking it. Okay, let's go. This will give us a nice burst damage at the beginning of the fight, and we will have the opportunity to fire more shots with our plasma accelerator on our enemy. It will be easier to take down its shields like this. Of course, it's using shield cells, so we need to give some time to our weapons to recharge. Its shields are down. The more you use the plasma accelerator, the more you will have to wait for your weapons to recharge. Well, this isn't a big threat. It's not firing back, unfortunately, but you can see we have no problem to deal with it, to destroy its hull fast.
Target shields online. Target shields
Not for long. Another anaconda dead. It is a much better combat vessel than it used to be. The fact that it can have more power now, it means that we can equip it with better weapons, better defensive modules, and destroy pretty much everything without any real problem. And it is also a lot more maneuverable than it used to be with the improvements on the pitch and roll rates.
Scan detected.
With some modifications, you can even use the Fer De Lance in Piracy with hatchbreaker limit control, a frame seat drive interdictor, a cargo scanner of D0, but that will give you only a cargo capacity of 16 tons, and your jump range won't be very good if you need to follow your targets in another system. This was the improved Fer De Lance, a very nice option for bounty hunting and combat in general, and if you are looking to upgrade from a Vulture or a Federal assault ship, then you should definitely take a look at this vessel. It is not only good in combat though, it can be used as a very good multi-purpose vessel. You can travel from one system to another, accept missions, try to complete them, and in general, have fun with this amazing ship. Thank you very much for joining me watching this video. I'm SquidofLove, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.